So Lil Wayne and Birdman, you know, remember we told you back in January there were talks that they were having settlement talks and possibly they were going to settle.
Well, it looked like they settled their beef.
They had settled it. I mean, look, they appeared publicly together a couple of times.
Some on stage.
Hugged, and there were vows. Everything was moving along.
At Live nightclub, even Birdman said, "Oh, he's my son. I will die for him." And
That's
the whole
right.
situation.
The thing about it that was weird all along was that Lil Wayne never dropped the lawsuit against him.
He never dropped it, but they were in talks.
But it is war again.
Yeah,
yes,
it is off.
It's complete war. So what happened was, for the past couple months, they began to build a relationship, right? And Birdman made Wayne a lot of promises. He said that, okay, you know, don't worry, I'm gonna get the Carter 5 release for you, and I'm gonna help with this whole situation.
Which was the priority for Lil Wayne, we're told, right? That he wants to get the album out, and look, he definitely wants his money as well, but I guess he saw it as a show of good faith if Birdman would release the album.
Exactly. Right. And so Birdman has not made any progress into releasing the album, nor has he basically did his part to sign off on it. So Wayne now is hot as fish grease. He's like, yo, you know what? I'm sick of this. Like, and that's why he went to the concert recently and said, Cash Money.
But you know what? I gotta say, Wayne was really super naive here. Because if they're gonna, the 800-pound elephant here is the album. And, you know,
the white elephant.
The white elephant, whatever. The white elephant, the gorilla, whatever. He's
not being
naive.
album.
Can I just make my point?
Wayne wants the album.
I know, but Wayne should have addressed it early on and said, look, this is what it's going to take. I think what he did was he figured, oh, friendship's just going to work itself out. And that stuff never happens, especially Birdman's a businessman. Birdman made it clear he wasn't going to release Carter 5. So, I mean, at a point...
Well, Harvey, he wasn't being naive, though. He was sitting there, it was told to him. They had a middleman, like, for instance...
Yeah, they're sitting there with lawyers.
This is not... Yeah,
I know,
like, okay,
but Mac May never got a commitment from Birdman to release this album. He never got a commitment.
He may have tried, so... And Birdman, and if you even listen to Birdman's interviews and stuff, right, he always says, oh, I'm not the one holding Cash Money back. It's not me.
I saw this coming like a freight train, I swear.
Really?
I do. I mean, that's what this is all about. He wants this album released. It was about this for several years before the...
Right, so just release the album. If you have Wayne...
Right, but Birdman has some reason that he doesn't want to do it. And I don't know whether it's power over Birdman or he didn't like the album.
Wayne, you mean, right.
Lil Wayne, rather. You know, it's something that is more powerful than the friendship he has and the bond he has with Wayne.
And the only thing that could be is money. There's got to be some reason why Birdman thinks he's going to end up losing money if he releases this album. That's the only thing.
Hi, this is Kaya from North Carolina, and I totally agree that the root of this whole beef is money, and that now it's pretty much done. Like, their friendship maybe can be repaired, but when it comes down to the money, it can't be. Because at the end of the day, even if Birdman comes back now and says, hey, go ahead, release this album, it's not going to make as much money. The buzz is gone, it's outdated. I think people will listen to it, but at the end of the day, the money is gone, and Lil Wayne needs to handle that and get his money back.
Yeah, by the way, when this album, when and if it comes out, it's going to have a bunch of dated references on it.
Right. Hey, is Kaya still there?
Yeah.
What city are you in North Carolina?
Mebane, North Carolina. It's a small town right outside of Chapel Hill.
Okay, Chapel Hill, near Chapel Hill.
I've been thinking about going to North Carolina this summer. Is this shark thing real? I mean, there are a lot of sharks there. Oh my God,
are you really doing?
No, it actually is. There, I don't know how much recently, but in the past couple of years, there's been like an increase of shark attacks on the coast.
Kaya, could you recommend some other places for him to go on vacation? I mean, as long as we're doing vacation traveling here.
No, I'm
looking for a spot too.
She said she was from North Carolina, and I just want to take advantage. We're going to move on.
No, by the way, one other thing about Lil Wayne and Birdman. So T-Pain was playing a video game. Do you know that when you play video games now, you can actually live stream it on the internet and let people watch you play as you're playing? T-Pain was doing this. He was playing Doom, and then told this story about Lil Wayne and Birdman when they were all working together there in the studio about the amount of money these guys used to wager on video games.
Lil Wayne and Birdman would bet $10,000 a game on Madden, and they didn't play the game. They just let the computer play each other. And they would just bet $10,000 on that game. And I thought that was the most balling I had ever seen in my life. I never got in on the bets because, you know, I'm not an idiot.
That's unbelievable.
And they weren't even playing the game.
Playing.
$10,000.
That is crazy.